The first question I ask couples when they come in to meet with me is, "What brings you in today?" And the response is almost always something like, "We have communication issues." But little did they know that it can be the starting point of the end of their relationship. Couples that don't learn to consciously communicate will face issues when it comes to intimacy, conflict, and relational growth. Understanding your partner's inner world and having them understand yours is pivotal to true connection. If you struggle to communicate in a way that evolves your relationship, then over time, you will find that you grow apart. Lack of communication in relationships can't be ignored, especially in situations where you actively feel like you can't communicate with your partner. Let's see what are the effects of lack of communication on a relationship. First, turning away from each other's attempt to connect. Then constant loneliness, feeling unseen or unknown, lack of intimacy, and escalated conflict. All that can lead to the end of your relationship. So stop criticizing or belittling each other and focus on how to fix this problem. First of all, look at your and your partner's attachment styles. Like if you have a partner with an avoidant style, they'll typically have a need for space. You can respond to this by asking to communicate in small chunks, giving them time to think, or offering some of the conversation via text or email. And if you have a partner with an anxious style, it's important to communicate to them in a way that is predictable and actively reassuring of your feelings for them. Secondly, to get your partner to communicate with you, it's important to explore what you both think about your emotions. This might mean learning to allow your partner to experience their feelings before offering solutions, or being more willing to look at solutions and compromise and skip over the feelings in some conversations. Another reason you might be struggling to communicate is because something painful happened in your relationship that hasn't been fully resolved. Perhaps there was a betrayal, or someone said something that's never properly been amended. To move forward and to begin communicating better, you'll need to process these hurts, rebuild trust, and be willing to forgive each other. If your partner isn't communicating with you, it's helpful to identify the why. Is it something left over from childhood? Are they feeling hurt by you? Do they just have a different idea of what it means to communicate? These are just some of the ways that can help you to communicate better. If you notice that your relationship is suffering because you and your partner avoid effective communication, couples counseling can help you. When you are able to address conflict instead of avoiding it, your couple's connection can strengthen. Let EduPsych guide you through this.